Hello, I'm Colorful Arty, and welcome back to another episode of Legend of Zelda 1 and 2. Today we're gonna find even more secrets, because I looked them more up, and we can find even more just by bombing a wall right above the start today. Right here. No, right here. There we go. It's a secret to everybody. And it is 30 rupees. Thank you very much. Thank you for that. What's in here? Oh, that's right, I forgot to mention earlier, you can buy keys in this game, and you can also take keys from one dungeon to another and use them in any dungeon. So, if you ever permanently get yourself stuck, you can buy a key, and that'll help you get unstuck. You do not need to buy any keys, I do not think. I see no reason why you should, if the game was made properly. But anyways, we're gonna head to the first dungeon today. We've got quite a few rupees at our disposal. I'm hoping to get a lot in the dungeon, and hopefully grind up enough in order to get the really, really good item that I'm out for. So the first dungeon's pretty close to start. You just cross this bridge here. And since we have the silver sword, it's going to be a lot easier. Oh, level 1. I love the dungeon music so much. So in here we've got some keys. They're pretty easy to kill. They can be a bit sporadic though. And we get ourselves a nice key. Seriously, the Zelda 1 dungeon music is just so good. Short loop, but very catchy. These are Stalfoses. They're very easy. And this one has a key inside of him. Oh, and the blue background is beautiful as well. So now we can use the key to go up here. Stalfoses still have their hearts, apparently. I would not have imagined that. So yeah, this dungeon is mostly just Stalfoses, and they're easy enough. Especially if you have extra heart containers and the silver sword. More keys, and that's the compass over there. So the compass, all it does is show you where the end of the dungeon is. Because you'll notice it shows our position at all times as the little yellow dot in the upper left corner. Boom, 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 boo-doo-doo-doo, 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 boo. Those keys can bump into you very easily, which is annoying. I think I'm gonna regret not buying the really expensive Fane before coming here. And keys, like, never drop hearts, which is also very annoying. More Stalfoses, please? Oh, these are little bots. They don't, like, ever drop anything, which is annoying. What?! We killed each other. Blast. Oh well. At least if you hit continue when you're in a dungeon, it'll take you to the start of the dungeon, and not to the start of the overworld. That's something they could have used in Zelda 2. Whoop. Haha. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm trying to kill all the enemies just in case they drop rupees. And as of right now, we don't have any ranged attacks, except for, unless you can count the candle, but that can only be used once per room. And it's not that much range. That's going to change in this dungeon, though. Hey, bots. I can't believe I died to a bot. So what we can do here is push this block to the center, and that'll open this door over here. Eastmost Peninsula is the secret. So he's basically telling us where the end of the dungeon is. Once we get the dungeon map, that'll make a little more sense. But honestly, we talk to this guy after we get the compass, so that doesn't really help a whole lot. And I just realized that the dungeon map is literally just a color swap of the, like, medicine papers. But yeah, after getting that, we can now see the map of the dungeon here. It looks very similar to the Gnarled Root dungeon in Oracle of Seasons. And yeah, you'll see the eastmost peninsula of the dungeon does indeed hold the end of the dungeon. And of course, another key from the Stalfoses. Very kind of them. These, I believe, are called Garayas. They throw boomerangs at you, which your shield can thankfully block. And they only take 2 hits to kill with the steel sword, so... More traps, we can push this block up. And hey, hey, hey! Check it out. We get the bow! Unfortunately, because we don't have arrows, we can't actually use the bow. You have to get bow and arrows before you can actually use it. Which makes sense, to be fair. But yeah, in any given room, try pushing the leftmost block, because I think like 90% of the time that's the one they want you to push, if not 100% of the time. And I forget, did I get the dungeon item yet? No, I did not. Yeah, this dungeon is 2 dungeon items. The bow is just one of them, and we get the other one like right before the boss. First up, key in that door. I think this room is the one. Yeah. More Garayas. I will happily take the heart. And there we go. The other dungeon item is the boomerang. Gives us a nice ranged attack. We can actually throw this on diagonals, which is kind of weird since we can't move on diagonals. But yeah, the boomerang's a decent enough item. And these are wall masters. Don't let them touch you, they will take you back to the beginning of the dungeon. Thankfully, they die very easily. With the white sword. And also that roaring you hear is the boss in the next room. Let's go face him now. Meet the first boss, Aquamentus. He was the first boss in Oracle of Seasons as well. So you can just stab him in the head with your sword. And he dies in 3 hits if you have the white sword. And heart container. And we get a piece of the Triforce of Wisdom. Awesome. So yeah, the goal of the overall game is to collect all the pieces of the Triforce of Wisdom and then fight Ganon, who has kidnapped Princess Zelda. Skipped over that in the first video. Yeah, so the boomerang doesn't actually deal damage, but rather it stuns enemies, which can honestly almost be more useful. It depends on the circumstances. Alright, we've got a good amount of rupees now. Very, very good amount of rupees. In fact, I think if we get another 30 rupee secret, we will have enough to get the really, really expensive good item. Stupid levers. Lever me alone. Ho 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 ho. High-tech tights. Alright, never secret over here. I will blow up this wall. The Lockdrock followed me. It's a secret to everybody. 30 rupees! Alright, we almost have maxed out rupees, so I'm going to head to the secret shop that sells the really good item. We've also almost found all of the rupee secrets. Believe it or not. I will kill a few enemies on the way just to try to max out my rupee count. Because I can't remember if it costs all of your rupees or if it's just like 250. Oh, thank you. I love more bombs. Alright. We are not very close to the secret shop. It will require a bit of walking. Octoroks do not drop rupees very much. They're more inclined to just drop hearts. Which I guess is very nice in of itself, but right now I'm looking for rupees. Over the river and through the woods to the secret shop we go. And hey, I killed a Zola. That sounds like the name of a hit new indie metal band. I killed the Zora. Blast. Alright, up here. Let's check this part out. Buy something, will ya? Nope, not yet. It's up here. Can't remember which of these Armos Knights you need to move. At the very least, though. Oh, please drop a rupee, dude. That would be so cool of you. I guess that's cool, too. And that's lucky, too. That's unlucky. Why are they all fast? Boy, this is really expensive! The Blue Rain! That's the one we want, and we're 1 rupee short. Guess we're gonna go hunting. Oh, thank you! The Blue Rain you want as soon as possible. It's a really, really good item. Boy, this is really expensive. But it's worth it. We get the Blue Rain! So if we leave the shop, we are now blue. And what that does is that we now have double defense. We take half damage now. That is worth it! We are also now completely broke. But, you know, it happens. Alright. Time to go hunting for more rupees. There are still 2 100 valued rupee secrets we haven't found yet. And to be honest, I don't remember where they both are. I know there's one over here, and then there's one over in the green woods to the east. Stupid moblins. I'm gonna try to find a fairy fountain. There's one right up here. There we go. And yay! Sword beams are back. Oh, that's right. It's in there. It's a secret to everybody. 100! Sweet. Well, now that we're fabulously rich again, we can buy the really powered-up shield now. That'll make us even more protective, because it'll block fireballs. And trust me, there's a part in the second dungeon where you pretty much need it if you want to survive. But yeah, we are making really good progress in the game! Most of it before the first dungeon. So hopefully this will be a relatively short Let's Play. Alright, so it's one of these screens over here. Like, it was the one where I kept trying to burn trees, but I couldn't find the right one to burn. Well, I looked it up. Again, it's Zelda 1, I have no qualms about looking things up. Get back here, fairy. Okay, yep, this screen. Burn that tree right there. It's a secret to everybody. I will not tell. Cool! We have like 200 rupees again. Sweet! This means we can buy, I think... Well, not the last 2 things we need, but... we can certainly buy 2 of the things we need, because I think there are 3 things we need left. We need the big shield, we need the arrows, and then we need meat. And honestly, I was planning on just buying the meat and the big shield, But I think arrows would be more beneficial. But then again, the meat's right here. So I'll definitely buy the shield. I can't remember exactly when we need the meat. I don't think it's till, like, the 5th dungeon, though, so... Okay, that was just one of the secrets. That's right, that was one of the heart container secrets. Okay, I know there's a shop around here that sells arrows. It's lower down. I think it's on this screen over here. Or maybe this sells the candle. It's hard to keep all these shops straight. That wasn't even a shop. Okay, I want to say there's a shop here that you can bomb out. Maybe not. Maybe it's just there to make you waste bombs. I want to buy the arrows next, though. Darn it! It's always the last shop you check. I know there's a shop on the far east side that sells arrows. Stupid Tektite. Take that. Is it this one, or is this one of the places I bombed? One of the places I bombed. That's the thing, I'm not a huge fan of the overworld map, because it's just gray. It shows you how big it is and what square you're on, but it doesn't show you, like, what the square looks like before you go there, even if you've already visited there before. Which, I mean, it's an NES game, I guess that makes sense, but... after I got spoiled by the other Zelda games doing that. Sweet. That's the 8th dungeon, don't really want to go there. But yeah, you've probably noticed I'm taking much less damage now. That's all thanks to the blue rain. I think this is the shop I'm looking for. No! Stupid candle! Everywhere I go, there's a candle. And everywhere I go, there's a candle. Lord, you're leading me. Okay, I know there's a secret under there. Take that. None shall live. It's a secret to everybody. Thanks for the 10 rupees. I do appreciate it. Even a little bit helps. And again, if you feel like, oh wow, Arty's almost bought everything, I actually haven't. Because we still need the meat and the arrows. And, there's one other thing. That was entertaining. And also, there are bomb expansions you need to buy in the dungeons. Okay, for crying out loud, is there only one shop in the entire game that sells arrows and it's on the, like, opposite end of the course? Because that's what it's starting to feel like. A secret is in the tree at the dead end. Thanks, doofus. It's the Lost Mountain! If you don't go to the left here, I'm pretty sure you will get lost there. How dare you? Well, at least getting all this equipment early has definitely made the game easier. Okay, I'm just gonna go to the one shop I know for a fact sells arrows. It's the one that was right next to the shop I bought the Blue Rain in. Seriously, why is there only one arrow shop? Unless this is an arrow shop, but I'm pretty sure I checked here. Yeah. Stupid levers. They are stupid levers, yes indeed, stupid. The levers will always come back and attack, because they're so annoying, and they burrow in the ground. Yes, they're all around, and there's nothing here that sells arrows. Game wants me to go and get arrows. Fine. I will go and get arrows. They're up here in that door. Should have just bought the meat and been done with it. Buy something, will ya? Yes, please. Arrows. Alright, so now we've got the bow and arrows together, which means we can shoot arrows. In this, it's kind of interesting, because once we get arrows, you don't collect arrows as, like, a commodity, but rather, once you have the bow and arrows, you can shoot arrows. Each arrow takes 1 rupee to fire. So as long as you have rupees, you can fire arrows, which is actually kind of cool. I actually really like that. Makes it so that way, there's just 1 less collectible to collect, instead of having to program in arrows now. All they have to do is keep the rupees the way they were. And it's that simple. And that's where we're going to leave the episode off for today. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Colorful Arty. Tune in next time. We're going to be going to the 2nd dungeon. And who knows, if we clear it fast enough, maybe we'll go to the 3rd dungeon as well. Have a great day, and God bless.